Hi guys. On January 25th, um, it was 1 year that my dad passed away. I didn't post anything here on social media because I took the day to reflect on things. Um, and I'm coming here to share my reflections with you guys because that's why and how and the reason I started making my videos and sharing with you guys. So, my dad died at age 81. I'm very thankful, grateful that I had a dad in my life, that I had a father that it was close to me. It was a very present father in my life, and I'm glad he got to live 81 years. But also, I am very thankful that my dad taught me some life lessons that really, really shaped the person I am today, and the lessons that I would like to pass on to other people because I think they're very valuable. And I truly believe that that had made a huge difference in my life and how I deal with things and how I feel about myself and how I deal with life. So, besides small things that he taught me to, one of them is how much I love coffee. The most important one that he taught me was to really look inside of myself and learn who I was and who I am, and not let the opinions of other people and what the world think about me define me. Not let that to define me. I'm gonna tell you that that had made a whole difference in my life, and also I believe that it is possible to teach people that and to pass that along. So I truly advise parents and caregivers to really try to pass that on to the new generation and to the kids. And sometimes it's going to be harder for some people than others because we have different personalities and temperaments. My dad did that with me, and I have been doing that with both of my sons, and they have very different personalities and temperaments between them, and also from me. So we're all three very different, but it's still it works. But we need to have intention. We need to have consistency, and we need to really get to know who we are, because what other people think about us, it's not really our problem because they are the ones thinking, not us. But in order to really think and feel and accept that way, we need to know who we are. And then whatever the world and other people think of us, it would not define who we are. Does that make sense? So that's the most valuable thing that my dad taught me. And I want to share that with the whole world because I wish everybody could feel that way. And but also I believe that we can learn from other people's mistakes. And that's another thing that my dad taught me without knowing. I was growing up observing him. He was my hero. And one thing I'm coming here to reflect that with you guys is that pride, it's something that we should try really hard to take out of our lives, because letting relationships suffer and a lot of times end it because of pride, is that really worth it? Life goes by fast. Life is short. This is not just a phrase. And nobody's going to get out of here alive. So every time we're in the situation where we see our ego speaking louder than anything else, I would say we should stop and really think and check our emotions and really think if that's important. What is more important is who is the dominant in the relationship, who is the right one in the relationship, who is the one that can always get what they want, who is the one that it's always going to talk louder, and whatever they want, it will always prevail. Let's put things in perspective. Studies, especially in newer studies, shows that the number one factor to make people to live long and live a healthy life is meaningful relationships. But in order to have meaningful relationships, we need to know who we are, what is our part in that relationship, because therefore we will understand and will be able to see their part in who they are. And therefore, when those situations arise, we're not going to take things personal, and we will be able to value the relationship and the person more than anything else. So I'm not here to judge my dad. I loved him. I'm very thankful for him, for who he was, and because that's what helped me to be who I am today. But just invite you to reflect on those things. Is it really worth it to always be right? That's just one example. I'll come back here to talk to you guys about self-knowledge. Take care.